your person needs to talk to you, like, really soon. And this is going to be a pretty intense conversation. One to be a little nervous about, I'm not going to lie, but not necessarily in a bad way. I think this person is going to have a conversation with you about your guys' relationship, about where this connection is going to go. If you are in a relationship with them, about how you guys are going to make the relationship better and where exactly you guys intend to take the relationship when it comes to long term. Okay. But yeah, I'm hearing we need to talk about us. We need to talk about us. We need to talk about trust. We need to talk about. Let me stop. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's gonna be a little nerve-wracking. Okay, because it's not like a proposal. It's more of like, can we come to an agreement to this together? About getting together, solidifying our relationship. Okay. But yeah, let's see what more you need to hear about this, because you don't see this coming. Okay, you guys are kind of playing the cool route, just going with the flow. But they're ready to take things up a notch, okay? But let's see, again, what more you need to hear. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT, nothing less, nothing more than that. Okay. Let's go. I'm seeing pink roses, like a pink rose bush. Could be significant. Mickey Mouse could be significant. I'm hearing my nephew loves Mickey Mouse, so I don't know if you've been hanging around nieces and nephews that love Mickey Mouse, or you could have a child that loves Mickey Mouse. Because I'm like hearing like the theme song in the back, like as if like it was on a TV or something. Hot dog. Okay, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, this is interesting. This could be someone, this is not going to resonate for everybody. This could be someone that you almost like you went too quickly with before. So maybe you guys jumped in a relationship with before very, very quickly, or just moved very fast. Okay, so you guys could have just got close very fast, but just something about things just started off really, really quickly. And I think you guys were both sure of each other. You guys both knew you guys wanted each other, but maybe one of you or both of you maybe came to the agreement of like, okay, maybe we should slow it down a little bit, just so we know like this could be something long lasting. Okay. For those that like dove into a relationship head first with this person, maybe it didn't work out before, and maybe you guys are trying to take it slow now. Okay. But yeah, there's something about things are started out very fast. You guys connected really intensely in a very quick way. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So for a lot of you, it was exactly that situation. Moved too fast, and then it kind of failed as quickly as it started. And the Page of Wands is like you guys reignited the connection, or you guys resparked the connection. Okay. Again, others of you decided to slow it down, okay, and then reignited the connection. Let's slow it down before we take a next step. All right, tell me more. What more do they need to hear about their connection? This could be a little bit hard for you, because I think for a long time, or for at least as long as you've been connecting with this person, you have been very sure of them. I think you've also been very loyal towards them, okay? It's like no one else really has your heart but them. And this kind of makes you feel like a little bit vulnerable. Like, okay, you have my heart. You know that, maybe, right? You know that to an extent. And I feel like if this doesn't go where I want it to go, if you don't solidify, it's like you are going to hurt me. I am going to be so heartbroken about this. It's like you want the how do I say it? The confirmation, or it's like you want to be reassured with like a label, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you do. You want to be reassured with having a label with this person, and not having that label, not having an actual relationship with them makes you nervous, because in your head they have your heart already. You are very much set on them. Okay, no one else, just them. It's just them for you, okay? And I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Tell me more. Okay, yeah, and then the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You probably thought that this person was going to maybe bring this topic up of solidifying the connection a lot sooner, but they finally are. 9 could be significant. September could be significant, or you've been waiting for about, who knows, maybe 9 weeks or so, 9, or less than that. But the conversation is finally here. The decision making is finally here. Okay, so what's going to be happening next in this connection? The Justice. This person is very, very sure of you. I think if you guys did have a disconnection, it just scared them. They didn't want to become emotionally invested and possibly basically like lose you again and have to go through the whole process of like letting you go or being sad, okay? For those that like just move too quickly and you guys decide to slow it down, it's like, they, we're still in fear of like losing the connection. They didn't want it to fail as quickly as it started. All right, either way, just fear of losing you, okay, in some type of shape, where from, whatever that may mean. And I think with the King of Pentacles, it's like this person feels a lot more reassured because of how much time you guys have connected and how well it's been for the most part, right? Because I know no relationships are perfect, okay? You can't lie to me. You can't sit here and make it seem like it is, okay? Everybody has their moments, okay? But yeah, it's like this person's like, okay, yeah, this is it. Like this feels good. We've been connecting for some time now. The relationship is still amazing, beautiful, chef's kiss. I still feel the same. I can tell they still feel the same. Like they feel a lot more confident now and, taking things up a notch with you. They feel like you're their peace. They feel like having you in their life is such a, I don't know how to say it. It's not an advantage, but it's such a blessing for them. They feel like you suit them so well, and you suit their life and almost like their lifestyle so well. Okay, this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also getting Gemini. All right, with the Page of Swords. They pay attention to you a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that with the picture. So it's like they pay attention to you a lot, like the little details. They could tell that you want things to be taken up a notch, and they're just just gave it some time. But it's like they can read you so well. This person they know you like the back of their hand now, and I think that's also what they wanted. They intended for that. They wanted to be able to really, really know you to the point where it's almost like of no return. Okay, they don't want to be in a solid relationship with someone they don't even know 100%. Okay. But yeah, so also with the Page of Swords, I think, like I said, it's not like it could be a proposal, but it's more of like, hey, this is what I want. This is what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about, taking the next step, taking a leap of faith, getting together, solidifying this relationship. Are you open to that? And I feel like it's like almost a mutual agreement. If you say yes, I think then there'll be some kind of like gift or proposal, like, okay, you got my love, like, okay, date, boom, or something like that, or, flowers or something, something to kind of gift you for saying yes. Okay, but yeah, this is very interesting. But yeah, I'm seeing you basically get in a relationship with this person, or they're going to be offering that, seeing if you agree with that. Okay, all right, love you, bye. This stubborn piece of is finally admitting their wrongs to you. Whoa. Pinch me. What? Yeah. The person that claimed that they did no wrong or oh, they stepping down, because I'm literally seeing someone like one step down. Okay, they never wanted to feel like they were wrong. Okay, but they know that they're not gonna find a connection like they have with you. They're just they know they're not. Okay, you guys are definitely in separation right now. You definitely could be upset with them, fed up with them, right? And they know in order to make it work, they need to step down and they need to apologize. They need to see and admit to their wrongs, the things that you complained over and over and over about, because you're not crazy, all right? They know that's what needs to be done. The Queen of Swords, you giving them the cold shoulder, girl, boy, okay? You would stand on business. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't play that. Don't play this. You're not doing this. You're not doing this shit with them no more. Okay. This person could be someone that's like very full of themselves or very cocky at times. You know. Yeah, I'm just like kind of getting like a little bit of like a stuck up kind of attitude with this person. This person could be an only child. That's for some of you, or like the eldest in their from their like siblings. Okay. But yeah, let's see how this is gonna be playing out. Okay. Distance right now in this moment, you guys are at a distance. Let's see, let's go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. Okay. All right. Crumble could be significant. Maybe that's something you guys did a lot. Crumble weekly. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I'm hearing this is an interesting unfold of events. Okay, but let's see. What's gonna be happening next here? How is this about to play out? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, they're approaching you maturely, okay, instead of in a hostile victim and crybaby way, okay. This person is like almost, how do I say this? Holding back their crybaby-ish mentality when approaching you. So it's not giving like, I'm gonna approach them and guilt trip them, victimize myself and blah, 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 I'm gonna kill myself, oh my god, right? No, it's like, okay, let me be mature about it. Hey, can I have a conversation with you? Still very much attached to you. I am hurt. I'm not gonna emphasize that I'm really hurt about this. I'm not gonna cry about it right now, but they want to approach you maturely, okay? But I'm seeing you being a little bit guarded still with them. You're not going to completely let your guard down the second they approach you. Because you are very hurt and disappointed. Okay, with the Six of Swords. It's been some time. Ooh, this is interesting. You are more upset about how long it's taken them to come towards you. To even if it wasn't you wanting them to simply come back and beg for you back, and like simply coming towards you and apologizing or recognizing why maybe you left or why you felt the way you did, or you know, if you didn't necessarily leave, like why you're upset, right? Like you just wanted them to confirm that to you, and it's taken them so long to approach you, and that within itself hurts your fucking feelings. What more do they need to hear? The Sun card. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. They're going to say that, you know, genuinely the person, you genuinely make them happy, basically, right? You are the person that they feel joy with, that they almost like feel complete with. They don't want to be with anyone else or try to meet other people. It's like they want to genuinely work it out with you, and they want to see if you're willing to do that with them. Okay. What else is going to be happening here? Okay, the Strength card and the Five of Wands. Here comes them finally confessing up with the Strength here. All that shit, all those times where they almost made you feel crazy, or they didn't apologize, they didn't confirm the things you were feeling. It's like I'm like almost seeing like a list and then like going down the list. Like I know those times, that time when I screamed at you in front of that restaurant, or that time I did this and that time I did that. I'm sorry. You know, it's like all those times where they left you hanging emotionally, didn't give you no type of closure, no type of apology. They're literally going down the list. And I think this is gonna be so fucking shocking to you. You're like, oh wow, so you do remember, so you do know, you did recognize that. You just at the time you just didn't want to. You didn't want to admit it. You didn't want to apologize. You didn't want to step one step down and tell me you're fucking sorry. So it's like in a way it feels good, but another way it also pisses you off at the same fucking time. Okay. Tell me more. The world here. Yeah. They knew the cycle that they're putting you in. But you feel like you are almost above them now. And it's not to feed your ego. It's for self-respect. You know, it's like you felt like you were disrespecting yourself many times. And now you feel like you're finally coming on top above them because you're respecting yourself. And you're not taking the shit anymore. And with the Empress here and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing you emphasizing like how special you are to them. And again, it's not to boost your ego. You're like, I've done these things for you. You know, I need you to put in the effort on how I put my effort towards you. I need this to be matched. I need this to be matched. I'm special. I'm different. I'm unique. I love a lot. I care a lot. I empathize a lot. Have a big ass fucking heart. And I can't take that no more. What you just did right now, I need you to continue doing, taking accountability and working with me rather than making me feel like you're working against me. Okay. Yeah, girl. Yes. So what's gonna be the outcome here? I'm seeing the word thin ice. Okay. I already have a feeling of what's going to be the outcome. The Ace of Cups. You will be open to it. You will be open to trying it again with them. But little by little, step by step, work your way up again. Show me. Keep showing up for me. And I will give you the confirmation when I'm going to fully take your offer up. Okay? Girl, I know that's right. All right. Love you. Bye.